Larry, what do you mean by oof? What do you mean by oof? Oh man, today's gonna get worse and worse. Aww. Hey guys, PHOENIX here and say welcome everyone back to another episode of PHOENIX WRIGHT Z. Last episode, we began our first investigation in Turnabout Goodbye. After finding out that Edgeworth is a murderer, it is our job to find this and bring them to justice. Although Mr. Edgeworth wants nothing to do with us on this case. So we've been sitting on the sidelines, twiddling our thumbs, doing the investigating, twiddling our thumbs. And we met an interesting character in a lot of hearts who gave us a photo. A very interesting photo of the crime happening. She also then turned out to be a witness because she has his photo. We also got an autopsy report that's extremely vague, and that's. Then we ran into Larry, and he said, oof, and now I'm scared. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just. Ayance is. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh. Sweet. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick, why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Oh, Veggie? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Yeah, huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? They're my dogs. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look Gourd shaped. Oh, well, originally they were Gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. Bad pun. The samurai thing was Kayance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. You'll change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? Look at a ton of customers here. Like, what, the big news? The big news? Gordy. Yeah, Gordy! Gordy. Gordy. Let's talk about Gordy real quick before we talk about Edgeworth. It's Gordy. Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. Giant mysterious monster! Gordy! Monster? Yeah! Check it out! This is an article from yesterday's paper. Whoa, it actually does look like a Loch Ness monster. Even though you can't really see it from this image. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Here we go. Yeah, it looks real. Like a monster, a real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right. I don't know, that looks extremely head-like to me. Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Wait, what's this? I set the camera to automatic, got into the frame, heard a loud bang like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. A loud bang, something slipping into the water. I'm wondering if that's why Lotta's actually here. I wish I could have seen it. How could there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. I'll be $1 million. $1 million? Roll off, Larry. Gordy article! So how did it look like? Cool, now let's talk about Edgeworth! So, Mr. Edgeworth, was your classmate Larry? I don't think this line was written correct. Yeah, no, that line was not written correctly. I think that line was supposed to be, Mr. Butts, your classmate was Larry? I mean, was Edgeworth? was probably supposed to be the correct line, but then they kind of screwed it up. Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow. I never knew. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, his pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. And yet he grew up to be an insane prosecutor instead. Why? Why not follow in his father's steps? Wow. Wait, he's a defense lawyer? Defense attorney. But yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecutor. What? Yeah, you got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense attorney. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about the friend of the weak who are unable to defend themselves. And he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Nothing? You got nothing. What's that? A camera. Take pictures of it. Huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, that. Well, it's hard to explain, but just read it. Look, showed it to me then. Jeez. Hey, Larry, you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? No. Oh, wait. Maya said she's seen him before, didn't she? What's this? You know, my eyes must have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Nick. Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Well, I think we should actually move on, because that's it. Alright, let's go back to the entrance then. Because we got to go talk to Edgeworth! Never mind! Affairs. Oh, we go back to the police department for some reason. Why? I put you in sight. Your life to protect Gumshoe is in the questioning room. Finally, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there. On a heart. It has to be. What is it? Oh! Nothing, just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report one more time? Hey, I remember now! Sky! He's a lawyer that was at... He was a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at? I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, Roseburg? No way! I think I've come back to see him! Right, that guy! It was the last name I expected would come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for all time's sake. Right! We got it! And the painting is still off the wall. Damn, okay. Summer 25th, Grossberg Law Offices. Ahem! Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. You're Mia's something, are you not? I was your understudy, yes. PHOENIX WRIGHT. And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You've starting to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. The days of my youth. Such a fresh loving. See? Mr. Grossberg, sir. Yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you did come here to discuss it then. Oh, what is it then? Something the matter? Yes, I'd like to talk first. What happened? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I just got up. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? What did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Miss Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. No, I do not think it should be coming back home to this office. I cannot accept. Claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just desserts. Old, better desserts. I see. Well, I'm going to examine everything else in this office then, if you don't mind. Solid mahogany desk. Wooden polish with luster. Hey, Nick, I want a desk like that in an office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to set a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Yeah, that's one expensive looking table. Why is the wall there a different color? Big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic entrance. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah, no, he gave it to the guy who killed your sister. An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie's cuter. Right. These really cute plants. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that letter's made of solid gold. Even I can sell someone's got money here, got money to earn. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. It's displaying Fallout. How cool. Classy. What about the bookshelf? Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves. Filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. You won't miss them. We don't need them. Yeah, can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. We'd have to ask Grossberg about that. She? Yeah, okay. Well, let's present everything. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. Proud of me it would be if you could see you now. He said she was more worried about me than anything. Just go on and take the compliment, would you? So this camera on the lake. Take a good fit whenever it has an explosion. That's what she said. And it just so happened to be set up on the beach pointing out at the lake. Yes, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions, connection. I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. Oh, trust me, I am. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? Yes. Yeah, well, I say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad. Not sure at all. No, my apologies. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. Alright, well, let's take a look at this. Strange. I feel like I've seen this name somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer! Here in my office! That's Hammond! Robert Hammond! Mr. Hammond? Did you say this is the man Mr. Miles Edgeworth shot? Yes. I do. Who was this Robert Hammond anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was the defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes. The DL-6 incident. DL-6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Oh. Oh. Maya baffled. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. A spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother contacted the spirit of the victim, but the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. Oh my god, this was brought up by Red White! The DL-6. The DL-6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. A very strange case. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, point. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. You look a little on edge, Grossberg. DL-6. Never thought I'd heard that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL-6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh my God. Edgeworth's father died in the DL-6 incident. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, the photograph of my mother. Missy Faye's photo, an old photograph, DL-6 incident, Exhibit A is written on the back. Added to the court record. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. What do you have to say about this? Missy Faye, mother of Mia and Maya Faye. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. I don't have something to say to you again. Yes, we go to the detention center. Thank you, Mr. Grossberg. December 25th, detention center, visitors room. Hi, Edgeworth. What's this? I was hoping you've gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. What a shame! Huh. What happened? Let me ask you about the murder. Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. You understand? Gourd Lake! Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor apparently would you tell Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Well, I guess we have to bring on my trump card. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL-6 incident. Right. DL-6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL-6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. We got through to him! Yeah! Now we get to talk about everything here! Oh, I'm excited. Your attorney's badge. I can't say I really wanted to see one of yours right now. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter, right? I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about that. I'm changing his accent! I'm making him British! Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind of pointed gun on anyone know. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. What's that? Not in the side of it. Oh, and we get just to talk about everything here all over again. Yay! Okay, let's talk again. DL-6. The DL-6 incident was when my father died. Oh, damn. Right before your eyes? He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. Oh my god. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's some defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd murder case? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. And now, this. About to end? The DL-6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? It means that you can no longer prosecute on that case. When a case's statute of limitations runs out, legally the case never happened. Which means that anything related to that can no longer be brought up to the court. Any evidence would just be thrown away. 3 days from now, DL-6 will be closed forever. Okay, what about the suspect? What happened to the suspect? The one who got him off innocent. Got off innocent. I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. What about your father? So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Right? Yes? It pains me to ask you this, Nemo. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Absolutely, of course we will! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay me back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you really don't need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Document proving Edgeworth's request for an attorney. Yes! I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake! Nick! The big one! It's calming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. Because he doesn't do so well for earthquakes. I've heard of running. Curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter request to Detective Gumshoe. Rolling up in a ball. That's not an escape plan. That's a defense mechanism. What the hell? Okay, go to the Criminal Affairs Department. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. What's going on here? Oh. What's wrong, Detective? Spotlight comes in just here wild, yo. So she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Miss Wright had to say. This is lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? Like a Mr. Edgeworth death sentence. No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. Can't go around covering up evidence. Just want to say something not about the way I do my job. No, sir. Honest testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? We know that's not true, though. Why are you lying? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality and might should let us see who's who. She could do that. Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth from the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh. What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. Cancellation? Strange. Okay, what about tomorrow's trial? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be a life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Maya used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Okay, and what about Edgeworth? Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth was going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. You still got time, hell, go talk to him again. For me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him he's a friend, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, trust me, pal. Trust me, I already did. Look what I got, Mr. Detective, sir. Huh? Hey, you did it, pal. Found a way to the last minute to file those papers. Any longer, and my head would have been on a flat earth. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out my whole life out here. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. No, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It's a pretty big quake. I'm gonna go check on him. You should go in and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. To be continued. Wow. Okay. I will say, this investigation was quite long. This investigation period took an hour and a half of recording. I will very gladly save. Oh my god, that was ridiculous. Next time, PHOENIX WRIGHT, Turnabout Goodbye, trial number 1. Oh, I can't wait. We're gonna meet the biggest prick in the whole series next time. Yes! Oh, I cannot wait to be a such ass on camera. Ha ha! See you guys next time. Bye, guys.